What's going on, guys? blinkFRO here, and today I'm bringing you week 4 of the Seattle Seahawks franchise. And if you guys know, Sidney Rice is still out for another week, so we're going to be without him against the Falcons. And checking the Falcons injury report real quick, we find out that Eric Weems, their special teams player, Baker, and Mike Peterson, I think his name was Sam Baker, I wasn't paying attention, they're all out of the game. So here we go, Quest Field. It is the month of October, so it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I decided I decided to rock the lime green jerseys. I love them, and then I realized how goofy they looked with the pink accessories. But you know what? This bubblegum team, we're gonna make a push to win this game, to go ahead and be 3-1. Because 3-1 obviously looks better than 2-2. But the Falcons' first 2 plays of the games, they pick up first downs, and their rushing game was almost non-existent this entire game. I'm telling you right now. And Matt Ryan basically put the team on his back though and carried the team. So we stop them on their first possession, and I don't know why I didn't just call for a fair catch, but we get put down at the 2-yard line. And we're going to do a quick pass to the side to Baldwin and pick up the first down for a little bit of breathing room. And I figured since last game we came close to breaking the record for the most rushing yards in a game, that our game plan was going to be run the ball a lot. And well, I haven't shown you me running the ball once, so I don't know why I said that. But actually, it's probably because I don't show you guys any rushes unless they're over like 6 or 7 yards. So a lot of you guys are like, oh, why don't you ever rush the ball? That's why, because I don't really, well, I do, I just don't show you most of the rushes. So we get stopped again on this drive, and we're going to have to settle for a field goal. But like a fool, I did not put the arrow all the way down because I forgot, and we're going to just come up short, and the Falcons are going to have good field position. So here we go. I think this is, yeah, their second play after that missed field goal. Giving it to Michael Turner. Washington's going to miss the tackle. Clemens is going to miss the tackle. And Chancellor is going to miss the tackle. And Michael Turner is going to go ahead and have a 62, I think, yard touchdown there. So here we go. Marshawn Lynch getting the carry, beasting it up. He's got 9 rushes for 39 yards. Like I said, I do run it a lot. He's going to rush it again there. So he has 49 yards in the second. And we're going to scramble here with Tavares Jackson because absolutely no one was open. And can I just say that Tavares Jackson is a horrible quarterback? I mean, I like him in real life a bit, but in this game he's very inaccurate. I mean, he completes the pass there to Mike Williams, but he's really inaccurate. I can't stand his inaccuracy down the field. Mike Williams turns around to, I guess, to the wrong side, misses the thing, and I'm like, hey, you know what? We're going to go for the fake field goal, and I don't know why I did that. But McNabb throws an incomplete pass, and now they are backed up against the goal line, and they hit Roddy White for the first down to give him a lot of breathing room. And then on third down, he's just going to throw an incompletion, I should say, not interception. So Tavares Jackson, the upside to having Tavares Jackson, which I could say the same thing about Terrell Pryor, is they can both scramble. They're really good. They're really fast at scrambling, so that's always a key. But here I was trying to, at first I was, alright, this is what happened. At first I was going for the user pick, and then in my mind I remembered someone commenting on one of my videos saying, you shouldn't user pick, that's unrealistic. So then instead of going for the user pick, I tried swatting it and failed miserably, and that's the reason that touchdown happened. So whoever that was, I read your comment, so you know. Like, I don't know. Braylon Edwards dropped the pass there. That could have been a touchdown. If you guys don't think I read your comments, oh yeah, and I go for it on fourth. Don't know why. I think it was because I was past the 50, and it really didn't matter. If you guys think I don't read your comments, I read all of them. I just don't respond to any of them for some reason. I respond to some of them, but not usually. But I read every single one of my comments when it pops up on my phone that I get an email. But we get a sack there. 2nd and 13. Matt Ryan's looking to get closer for maybe a field goal, and he hits Douglas on the sideline there, and he gets trucked. Well, not trucked. He gets owned, jacked up, I guess you should say. And he hits his tight end there, and Chancellor is going to miss the tackle. And they're up 21-0. So the first half went probably about as horrible as it could possibly be. So I said, screw this. We need to, risk it. We need a high risk, high reward player. Terrell Pryor. You know, his deep pass is better than Jackson's, but his medium and short throw accuracy is a lot worse. And he's a lot faster than Jackson, so that's why I put him in. We go for it on 4th down. We manage to scramble, pick up the yards, and Marshawn Lynch getting the ball, getting a good couple of yards there. 22 rushes for 96 yards, and then the very next play, we're going to go ahead and give it to Marshawn Lynch once again, and he's going to break it off again for a pretty big gain. So now he has 106 yards on the game, on the day, and I believe he is leading the league in rushing yards now because of last game. And we're going to hit Braylon Edwards there on the corner for a touchdown. So Terrell Pryor is going to get, I think that's his 2nd touchdown of his career, because I think we did like a fake field goal in the first game and he got a touchdown. So there you're going to see his inaccuracies when he's throwing it short. So that's one of the little gripes I have about him. And on 3rd down, he's going to throw it incomplete again. That probably wasn't the best ball to be thrown. And I was trying to get it in the corner here for a good punt, and I jumped in the wrong direction. So that's going to be a touchback, and they have 20 yards. They get it on the 20-yard line, I should say. Giving it to Michael Turner for a 7-yard gain. You saw he only had 8 rushes for 12 yards, so we were keeping him in check the whole game. We stop him there on 3rd down. A pretty nice stop. And this punt return, this could have went to the house easily. I shed a tackle there. If only I would have shed that tackle right there by number 71, Leon Washington would have taken that to the house, and it would have been 14-21. But since that wasn't the case, we're going to have to pass it. Give it to Braylon Edwards there for the deep pass, the deep gain, the big gain, whatever. Mike Sims-Walker for the 1st down. Now we're on the 13-yard line. We go up a little bit, and Terrell Pryor is just going to rush it into the end zone. So that is his 2nd touchdown on the game, 1 passing, 1 rushing. And the Falcons are back on the ball, giving it to Roddy White, stiff-arming my guy to the ground, picking up the 1st down. And on 3rd and 10, I believe this drive is going to fall short here, because he's going to throw it out. Nope, he's going to get sacked. I should just stop pretending like I know what's going to happen and wait until it actually happens. So on 3rd and 2, we're going to roll out with Terrell Pryor. He's going to pick up a huge gain there. I think his speed's like 90, which is insane for a quarterback. That's almost like Michael Vick status there. We're going to hand it to Marshawn Lynch for another big gain. He's got 132 rushing yards on the game. And at this point, I was kind of just like, alright, I should start wasting the clock down, because I don't want to lose this game. I don't want them to get some BS touchdown at the end. And we hit Mike Williams there for a touchdown. So Terrell Pryor gets his 3rd touchdown of the game, 2 passing, 1 rushing. And after that, we're going to pull him out of the game because I wanted to play it safe with Tavares Jackson, because he is a lot more accurate than Terrell Pryor for their short passes, which is probably what we'd wind up doing. And we stop the Falcons on 3rd down. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches. And I believe they are going to, yeah, we're going to tip it down, swat it down, and we got the ball back. So we're just going to give it to Marshawn Lynch whenever we get the chance. I think I usually run it on 1st and 2nd down, and then if it's 3rd and long, I'll wind up passing it. So on 2nd down, we're going to give it to Marshawn Lynch again. He's going to pick up the 1st down, and as you can see the play clock, I am running it down as much as I can because I want to win this game. I want to get either a field goal or a touchdown here on the drive and win the game, and Marshawn Lynch goes down. And I panicked. I was like, no, I need Marshawn Lynch. I don't have anyone else. I have Leon Washington. And Braylon Edwards didn't even make an attempt on the ball. And you're going to see here, Marshawn Lynch has a dislocated shoulder and will not be able to return to the game. And I didn't stick with Leon Washington as my running back. You're going to see I make the field goal here. I actually put in my fullback as my running back because he had the best carrying. I didn't want anyone fumbling the ball because Leon Washington and Justin Forsett, their carrying was a little low. I think they were in the 70s, and my fullbacks was either high 70s or the 80s, but regardless, it was higher than everyone else's. So I put in the fullback Robinson because, like I said, don't want to fumble the ball. I just want to run out the clock. And on 3rd down, I decided to pass it and try to get the 1st down so I can waste their timeouts instead of just running it once and wasting one of their timeouts. Not sure if that was a good choice or not, but the Falcons are going to hit Tony Gonzalez on the sideline there. And they were making their way up for the field, and I was panicking. I was like, oh no, they're going to do this again. They're going to pass, and they're going to make it into the end zone and get a touchdown. So I was panicking. They hit Muheli there, the fullback, Ovi Muheli, and they're going to go no huddle, and Matt Ryan's going to throw it in the corner for Julio Jones. He's going to catch it, but he does not get both feet in bounds, and that was a huge sigh of relief because Obviously, they didn't get the touchdown with 50 seconds left. I almost get the interception there. Don't get it. And Tony Douglas, not Tony Douglas. Did I say Tony Douglas early in the video? If I did, sorry. Tony Douglas is a basketball player, not a football player. But they're going to tie the game up there, 24-24. And I say, you know what? We might as well just try bombing it. And I don't know why I didn't put Pryor in if I was going to bomb it. And we almost get sacked for a safety. Luckily, it was forward progress, obviously. And we get stopped at the 1. So I was like, you know what? Screw this. I'm not doing anything. So I let the clock run out. And here we go. The Falcons choose tails. It's actually heads. So obviously we're going to receive the ball. And on 2nd and 5, we're going to give it to the fullback Robinson there. He's going to pick up the first down. I figured I'd run it a lot because, you know, I haven't thrown an interception so far. And I don't want to throw an interception. And you see Tavares Jackson's only 6 of 15 for like 90 yards. We're going to call for the screen, or the draw play here with Leon Washington because I figured they didn't have too many guys up on the line, and we get stopped. Oh, well, I shouldn't have said that. You'll see here whether we got stopped or not, and it's just short of the first down. I don't want to risk it on the 50, close to the 50-yard line, so we're going to punt it away. And 2nd and 10, Matt Ryan has way too much time in the pocket. He finds Roddy White, but the refs are going to say he was out. He didn't get both feet in. 3rd and 10, the Falcons are going to go down the field, and I'm going to pick it off here with Chancellor. He's going to get an interception, and that puts us in great field position. Sheds the tackle. Could he go all the way to the house? I don't know why I didn't run out of bounds. I should probably just learn to run out of bounds in those situations so I don't fumble it. But luckily I don't fumble it, and we're going to kick the game-winning field goal. So our kicker makes up for his missed field goal in the very beginning, and we come away with the win 27-24, which is pretty much amazing. We scored 24 points compared to their 3 in the second half. We were able to win it in overtime. So the player of the game is going to be Terrell Pryor. I still don't have any intentions on starting him. And you guys that keep saying I should start McNabb, his stats are actually worse than Tavares Jackson. So I'm rolling with Tavares Jackson here. I'm not going to be trading for another quarterback. I'll probably be drafting one in the offseason. I don't even know if I'm going to pull off any other trades. We'll find out. But there's the stats. You know, neither of them really had a good game. Marshawn Lynch had 154 yards. It's just a shame that we had to lose him to an injury. Robinson had 18 on his 4 carries. And then you're going to see the Falcons had absolutely no running game here. But Matt Ryan had 359 yards. But that's going to wrap this up. So as always, thank you for watching, and tune in next time.